Ty freaking Ronning and Agent C, two of my best friends. Like, if I was to get married tomorrow, I don't know which one of these guys I would make my best man. In round number 1, we got a Tkachuk versus Tkachuk matchup. Will we see Matthew Tkachuk on the Storm Bears one day? Who knows, but we got a little Tkachuk versus Tkachuk matchup right here in round number 1. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to GM Week. I hope you are enjoying GM Week. Now, the videos are coming out rapidly, boom, 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 once a day. So if you haven't watched up to this part, stop the video right now, go get a snack, make something big. You know, get like some sort of 3-course meal, because you might have a few episodes to catch up on. We've been pumping these out like crazy. This is going to be round number 1 of, what year is this? So it'd be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is year number 7? Oh my god, I guess year 6, year number 7. We're flying here. We are just cruising. So I'd say for the last 4 years, we've probably been the best playoff team in the NHL. The first year we struggled a little bit, but then after that, boom, Stanley Cup, boom, Stanley Cup. The boys got 2 rings, and then obviously, unfortunately, we lost to Ottawa in the Stanley Cup final last year. So obviously, with this being GM week, we gotta slow things down a little bit. I might do 1 round per video, I might do 2, depending on how long we go. So it doesn't even look like Ottawa made the playoffs. Oh wow, Stanley Cup champions don't even make the postseason. That's unreal. So we got Vegas and Vancouver, we got Minnesota and Colorado, Dallas and Winnipeg. Now I think we've played all of those teams except for Winnipeg. I think we played Colorado once. In the East, we got a little matchup of New York. Now Long Island, I ended up sending Brandon Pierlini to Long Island, and it hurt me. It really did. You know, he reached out to me on Twitter, I tweeted him back. He was a GM mode legend even before he was a member of the Storm Bears. We had him in Japan, and he was a beast for us. So good luck to Brandon Pierlini. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet them in the final. They're up against the Rangers. We got Philly and Jersey. We got Florida. Oh, we got Felix Pox versus Jacob Solani. That's going to be quite a playoff series there with Florida and Detroit. And then we got Michael Dalcole versus Max Domi in Columbus and Tampa Bay. So that's how that's looking. Did we make the postseason in the AHL? We did. So we are against the Edmonton Oilers farm team there in the Western Conference playoffs. So let's go here. Let's see what the Calgary Flames are looking like. Actually, before I do that, I want to talk about something on our lines, because I want to make these videos last. Obviously, we can't be jumping into things too quickly. Dylan Strome, he's been a hot topic of debate. His name has been thrown around in trade talks like crazy. Now, what I'm going to do for the next 2.5 months, all the playoffs, we are going to silence that. I'm turning off my phone, turning off Twitter. Dylan Strome, you have one job to do and one job only. I'm not going to say, you know, this is kind of a bad thing, but if you don't produce, I mean, you could see you on a different team next year. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, no pressure, but a lot of pressure. I need to see the Dylan Strome I saw in 2021. I need to see that Dylan Strome. Even 2022, I need to see that Dylan Strome, all right? I don't need the past 2 years here. I mean, it's respectable numbers for a second liner, not for a first line center with one of the best players in the entire world. It's not looking good. An Agent C, oh man, unfortunately tried to go for 4 straight years of 60 goals, doesn't even hit 50, but I think a lot of that was because Dylan Strome was struggling. Obviously Ovi is aging, but I mean, you wouldn't know it by his points. The guy's just unreal. So here's our team looking forward here. We're doing okay. You're going to go there. Yeah, that's all good. Ronning, Inanen, Kopitar, Pope, Zubov, and Yakola. And then defensively, looking like this. A lot of you guys did like the Torrey Krug acquisition. I liked it as well. I think it's a good move. He is a proven playoff performer. In 2017, 2018, he was a point-per-game player when the Bruins won the Cup. So he's got 2 rings. Did he win the Cup in 2011? No, I don't think. No. He definitely wasn't there in 2011. So he does have one ring, all right? We're looking to get him number 2 here. Now, a lot of you guys were saying, oh, wait, what do you mean? He has the exact same contract as Tyson Barrie, money-wise, but for term, he's only got 1 year left, which is what I want. He is a rental. And then in the cage, I don't even really need to give a formal introduction. He is the NHL's all-time single-season win leader with 51 wins last year. All right, if he doesn't win the Vezina, I want all of you to write that handwritten letter. Oh, Gary Bettman, don't screw me over like this. Okay, so let's have a look at the Calgary Flames. Now, I don't even know if we've played them before in the postseason. I think we have. I think we did it once, but I can't remember. Like I said, we've been doing this for what, almost 7 years now, so it's hard for me to remember. But Johnny Gaudreau, Sean Monahan, and Matthew Tkachuk. All right, let's have a good look at this guy here. What kind of year did Tkachuk have? 76 points, a career high. All right, so he's looking to cash in. He might go to free agency, but I have a feeling they're probably going to re-sign him. Miles Wood, this guy scored a few goals on us last game. The last game of the regular season, we actually beat them 7-6 in a shootout. So this could be a wild round number 1 here. We got Kevin Hayes, a little bit weak for the second line, and then Johansson, Michael Furlan, Jankowski, and Slepyshev. Oh my God, we know this guy from Edmonton. He lit us up a few times. He scored some big goals, even though it only looks like he scored like 2, 2, 3. All those goals were probably against us. He seemed to just score nonstop. We got Craig Smith, Juju Kara, and Boone Jenner. Defensively, Brody Hamilton. Ooh, 93 Hamilton. We got Justin Skunin. He was a first-round pick a couple years ago. Turned into be a pretty good defenseman there. They got him with Derek Forbort. They got Anderson and Brandon Carlo. So I'd say defensively, we probably have the advantage. Dougie Hamilton's nice, don't get me wrong. He's really good. Imagine trading him for a couple of second-round picks. Boston, what are you doing? And then, obviously, first line probably... first line... I might give it to them, honestly, the 94 overall Johnny Gaudreau. I mean, we do have the 97, but they kind of have a nice supporting cast there. So, looking pretty good there. I think line 4, 3, and 2, we have them covered all day, every day. Just that 94 overall Johnny Gaudreau is a little bit scary, but only 70 points. All right, I'm not too worried about that. Agency almost scored all your points in goals last year, so I'm not even worried. Going to look at goaltenders here. They got this guy, Alexander Gorgiev. He is an undrafted goalie. He is pretty good, I guess. He's kind of been bouncing around as like a backup, maybe like a fringe starter. Got a little bit of ice in 2019. Then he was pretty much a backup for the last 5 years. And then boom, all of a sudden he's a starting goalie. Didn't have that great of a record though. 35, 32, and 5 shutouts. Honestly, I think it's agency's time to make this guy. Just remember, he is a backup. He's not a starter. I mean, look at our record compared to theirs. They just squeaked into the postseason. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be an easy ride because I don't want to underestimate any team, but we should beat this team. On paper, we should beat this team. We beat them 7-6 in an overtime win on Sunday, so we meet them again on Wednesday in front of our home fans. Since I'm only going to be doing maybe 2 rounds per video, every time we're in overtime, I am going to intervene. Got to make this as long as possible. We got to enjoy every single round during GM week. Tkachuk versus Tkachuk. Let's go, boys. Let's start off strong, get a couple of goals early. Let's shake this goalie's confidence a little bit. Oh, we're on the power play right away. Period number 1. There you go. Austin Pope. Attaboy. 13-4 are the shots. I decided to hang on to Pope because he is the freaking Pope. Like, I mean, Tyroning straight out of camp. Ice Cube is straight out of Compton. Austin Pope straight out of the Vatican. Period number 2. Oh, they storm right back. Michael Furland and Juju Kara. Okay, interesting. So their depth players coming to score there. All of the depth players actually scoring with Pope, Juju Kara, and Michael Furland. We know Michael Furland likes to run around. Oh, Marcus Johansson makes it 3-1. Boys, come on here. What's going on? Let's relax a bit. Take a big old deep breath. Everything's fine. Do not give up a goal on the power play, and we do exactly that. TJ Brody. All right, so 4-1, even though the shots are pretty even. That's okay. You know what? This has happened before. We've had kind of a shaky first game, and we've kind of bounced back after that. So hopefully no injuries happened. Okay, no injuries. That's good news for us. So we're down by 1. It's okay, guys. It's all good. It's all good. If any team can come back and win 4 straight, it's us. I know it is. No worries. All right, in front of our home fans, the Seattle Center, I want to see 2 in the first period, guys. I do not want these guys to have any sort of breathing room. Let's go, period number 1. Every time I say I want 2, the other team gets 2. Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Tkachuk. Okay, so the Tkachuk goal count is at 1. That's for the bad Tkachuk, though. We want the good Tkachuk. Come on, guys. Have a good 20 minutes here. Let's go. Period number 2. Oh, 3-3. There you go. You tie it up. Oh, my God. My 2 favorite guys. Okay, so Innanen scores. Kevin Hayes. Brady Tkachuk makes that a 1-to-1 count on the Tkachuk goal scoring meter. And then Ty freaking Ronning straight out of camp, doing what he does best, battling in front, getting the 3-2 goal, and then Tkachuk ties it up at 3. Okay, this is a team where I think you need to either blow them out or beat them by 1. There's really no in between. This is going to be a very tight series here. Come on, guys. 1-800-AGENT-C. Just dial the number. Just dial the number. Honestly, I might take Strome off the first line. I might try that. All right, so we might go into overtime here. Yes, we are. Okay, we're going into OT. I don't know. I might shake things up on the first line. Look at Agent C versus that little girl, Johnny Gaudreau. All right, guys, come on. Let's go here. I want to hop on the 2JZ Toyota Supra powered bus right after this game and head on into Calgary. Here comes Agent C. He likes to end games early. Oh, my, get the loose puck. What are you doing? Oh, we got a power play as well into overtime here. 1:30. Oh, this is going to be over. Agent C, this is what you dream of. Strome shoots. What a save. All right. Come on. Lots of time on the power play. Big save. Okay. Anze Kopitar with a little stunner step. Oh, that one was labeled for the top corner. Man, this goalie's stopping everything right now. Another big face-off win to Keatley to Kopitar. What a goal! What a pass by Keatley. Oh, man. Anze Kopitar. Look at those pads. God damn, you look good. What a goal. Kopi, the big free agent signing. What a pass, too. Kopitar kind of snuck in there. No one really covered him. And boom, Keatley with a nice little one-touch pass. See, he kind of made that little move. No one covering Kopitar. And Kopi makes it count. There you go. Nice pass there, Keatley. Going into game number 3, we are in the Saddle Dome, the arena that's shaped like a chip. If you guys didn't know, it looks like a weird looking chip. It's actually a really cool arena. My first ever NHL game was at the Calgary Saddle Dome. I actually went to see Vancouver and Calgary when I lived in Alberta. But let's go, period number 1. There's a lot of Cowboys here, lots of cowboy hats. We don't want that. We want to make quick work of these Cowboys and get out of here. Period number 1. We got the momentum from the last game, but they get on the board first. That's Skunin guy, or Skunnin. I'm just going to call him Skunnin. Sounds like a way cooler name. We're down by 1. It's all good. Going into period number 2. Okay, all right. Agent C gets on the score sheet. There you go. But you see what I mean? Slepyshev. Who is this guy? All of his goals, pretty much 90% of his career NHL goals have come against us. I don't know what it is. Maybe Big Mac's scared of him? Like, I don't know. Something's going on there. Honestly, I think I am going to make some line changes. I think I'm going to pull Strome off the first line, put Zakhanov there, because we need to be scoring more goals. I don't know. We got to change something up. I got to make a line change. Looks like we're going to go down 2-1, just like the score entails. Unless we get a last second one. Nope. Down 2-1 against the Calgary Flames here. Okay, interesting. It's not going to be that easy. They're a team that I feel like once they go up 2-0, they're not going to give that up. They know how to shut you down defensively, and they know how to defend. So I don't know. Let's change something up here. Let's let's go like this. Let's go Kopitar, Tkachuk, Keller, Ovi, Zakhanov, Agent C, Ronning, Strome, Innanen. There you go. Defensively, I think we're going to keep the same, I guess. nice. I wouldn't mind Quentin Hughes up to an 87. Attaboy. Hasn't done anything, though, in the postseason yet, so looking for a big game out of Quentin Hughes. Ronnie Doyle needs to start punching some faces, because we need to get back into the series here. We need to get a big victory here. This is a must-win. A absolute, no question, must-win game. We're in the Saddle Dome. Let's just cut everything out. Let's win this game 1-0. I don't care what you have to do. Win it 2-1, just win the hockey game. Win it 7-0. I don't care. Just win the game. Period. Number 1. Oh, Tkachuk scored right away. Okay. All right. Tkachuk scored, and then Michael Furlan scored, but Agent C gets on the score sheet. He's the only one scoring. Okay, we're down by 1. It's all good. Going into the second. Come on, guys. Please have the lead. At least tie it up. There you go. We get the lead. Torrey Krug, Alex Ovechkin, and Yakola. I love that guy's name. Yakola. All right, so there you go. We get 3 in the second. That's the team that I know that we are. That's the team that I'm accustomed to. That's the Stanley Cup winning team I'm used to. All right, that's scoring goals at will. Torrey Krug getting his first of the postseason, his first playoff goal as a Storm Bear. Let's make it 5-2 here. Let's not ease up at all. Looks like we're going to win this game unless something crazy happens, but they even outshot us. But Big Mac stood on his head. That was a big second period. Zakhanov with 3 helpers. Okay, maybe that's his place. Maybe that's where he wants to be, is on that line. Maybe that's his calling. Okay, interesting. The series is all tied up at 2 here. This is, again, an absolute must-win. We're in Seattle. We didn't play in front of our home fans very good in game number 1. Game number 2, we had a big old overtime win, but I want to have a blowout here. I want to win 3-4-0. Let's go. Period number 1. Oh, Slepyshev, you bastard. Why do you score so many goals against us? Dylan Strome scores. There you go. Attaboy Strome, third liner. That's what I like to see. It just sounds weird saying Strome, third liner, but I don't know. Maybe spread out the scoring will work a little bit. Period number 2. Okay, 2-2. Ovechkin and Boone Jenner score from pretty much the exact same spots on opposite sides of the ice. 22-18 other shots. Power play. 5-on-3. Keatley. Oh my God. Keatley of all people. What a goal. Another power play. Another power play. Come on, that's a long one. Oh, wow, okay. So Keatley had that nice assist in game number 2. Has the big go-ahead goal right now with 16 minutes left in the third, and he gets the game-winning goal. Keatley, okay. Buddy, I am impressed. Ovi with 3 points. Keatley with the game-winning goal. No injuries so far. That's good news. All right, their backs are up against the ropes here. We've beat them in their home barn. We've won 2 straight. It got a little bit sketchy there, not going to lie. Got a little bit sketchy. That Slepyshev guy kept on scoring. I don't know what's up with him. I want to see really quickly if they do have any injuries here. Calgary, where are you? Nope, yes, Chicago. Calgary, did anyone get injured? Just to see. Carlson, Bennett, yeah, no one's injured. Okay, just to make sure. I don't know, maybe, they lost Johnny Gaudreau or something, because he's been nowhere to be found, that little guy. Can't see him. Can't see him over big guys like Zakhanov. He's nowhere to be seen. Looks like he's in grade 4 compared to these men over here in Seattle. Game number 6, let's send him to the golf course. Period number 1. Okay, 2-1, Zakhanov and Zakhanov. And guess who scores? Guess. Frickin' Slepyshev. Why? This guy's like Kuhnhackl 2.0. What is with this guy? Okay, Slepyshev outscoring Johnny Gaudreau. Zakhanov gets 2, so maybe he's destined for the first line. Who knows, man? Who knows? Period number 2. Can we keep the lead? There you go. Zakhanov with the hat trick. With the Game 6 hattie. Oh, man, that first line, that could seriously be something. Matthew Tkachuk. Okay. Tkachuk scores, making it a 1-goal affair. Oh, my God. Clayton Keller, you beautiful man. There you go. Gets the insurance marker. Big old power play. Can we get another? Can we get another on the score sheet? Looks like that's going to be all she wrote. See you later, Calgary. To the golf course you guys go. Honestly, though, respect to Calgary, because that was a little bit tougher than I was initially anticipating. Agent C with 3 assists. Zakhanov with 4 points. Ovi with 2 assists. You change up that line, and I don't know, man. It's magic, honestly. It's just magic. Zakhanov with 9 points in 6 games. Who do we got in round number 2? Looks like it's either going to be Vancouver or Vegas. I'm going to put my money on Vegas. All right, let's see. Let's see. Am I correct? Vegas? Yeah, we got the Vegas Golden Knights. It was 3-2 Vancouver, I think, but Vegas stormed back. They got rid of Vancouver. Was it in 7 games? I think it was in 7 games. It had to be. Maybe I read it wrong. Let's see. It was in 6 games. So sorry, they had the advantage. They beat them out in 6 games, and now they're on to round number 2. Now, this is the second time we faced the Knights, I believe. So it looks like, oh man, unfortunately, Brandon Pierlini couldn't bring his Stanley Cup experience to the New York Islanders. They were bounced in 6 games. Looks like Michael Dal Cole got the best of Max Domi, and now we got Michael Dal Cole versus Jacob Solani. We got the Knights in round number 2. All right, so I mean, it's been such a short video. I don't want to cut it off just yet. Okay, so this is the video you guys will be seeing on Thursday. Yeah, that's right. So then the Friday video will be rounds 3 and 4 if we make it. You know what? I could probably do 2 rounds per. I just got to stretch it out a little bit. You know, I can do 2 rounds per, okay? So our first line is pretty much doing everything as per usual. And then the rest of the team is nowhere to be found. Interesting. Okay, it's all good. I'm not going to freak out, but Brady Tkachuk, buddy, -4. Something's got to happen. I got to change up the lines here. Our first line's great, but everything else just is not working. I don't know what it is. Big Mac, you're doing great, buddy. No worries at all. 2.5 goals against average. That was kind of a sloppy series. I'm not too worried about it. Let's just continue on here. Let me see what I can do with the lines. I need to make something work, something that's just proper, because I don't know, something's not working here. Like, Tkachuk's not really working out. Tkachuk had a pretty good year, though, didn't he? He had what? He had 50-something points? Not even 50, actually. So that's a low for the past couple years. I don't know, man. Like, do we do something like this? Like, do we bring Strome back up, go Ronning Strome, and then go Kopitar Tkachuk? Pope, I mean, how about we try Strome on the second line? Okay, let's go Strome, Keller, Tkachuk, Ronning, Kopitar, Innanen, Yakola, Zubov, and Pope. Let's just try that out, okay? So I think we're okay. I think we're good there. We're ready to go into the Vegas Golden Knights in round number 2. So let's have a look at their roster. I don't know if they've made any crazy trades. Looks like their team's essentially the exact same except for Kevin Fiala, William Karlsson, and Jonathan Marchessault. So Marchessault was once 90 overall. Now he's dropped a little bit. His stats are still pretty good. He's still putting up pretty good numbers, but he's not the player he once was. William Karlsson is 32 now, so again, not the player he once was. Nick Suzuki, Cody Glass, and Riley Smith. I do like that line. Connor Sherry, we got Glenn Ashton, who is a medium elite. Actually, he was drafted last year. Wow, okay. He's turned out to be really good for them. Glenn Ashton, he had 23 points this year in 82 games. Marcus Pettersson was a draft pick a few years ago, 2nd round. And they got Nishkanov, Ryan Suzuki. So they got 2 Suzukis. That's kind of funny. They got Nick Suzuki and they got Ryan. Are they brothers? I don't know, maybe. And they got Patrick Maroon. They're 75 overall. Maybe they got some injuries. Brandstrom, Miller, Johnson, Kalinin, Edmondson, and Cody Eakin. Whoa. Cody Eakin on the defense. Oh my God. And then they got 86 overall, Malcolm Subban and Linus Soderstrom. So they got a decent team, I guess. Any injuries? So Nate Schmidt is the injury for the defense, obviously. That's why they have a forward there. Maybe they just don't have anyone to call up. I don't know. That seems interesting. It seems weird that they wouldn't call up a defenseman, but who knows? Cody Eakin, the greatest third liner in GM mode history. If you've been around the channel for a little while, you'll know about Cody Eakin. So he's playing on the defense. I don't know what's going on there. Vegas versus Seattle, round number 2. Let's get things going here. We made pretty easy work of the Calgary Flames. It wasn't super easy, but I mean, we got past it. Didn't really have any crazy scares, but Vegas, they are a team that is known to do the impossible. So let's not take this team lightly. We have them covered in all 3 categories, but just win every single battle. First period's ours. Let's go. First period. Okay, Nick Suzuki. Maybe the first period isn't ours. How about the second? We have the second period. There you go. We get 1. Brady Tkachuk. There you go. Pettersson on the 4th line. Okay. All right, so Suzuki and Pedersen have scored for them. We got one from Brady Tkachuk. Looking to get one on the power play here, and Anze Kopitar. There you go. Atta boy. That's what I need. Two guys that were kind of struggling there in round number 1 in Brady Tkachuk and Anze Kopitar. They come through there with a goal each, and there you go. Zakhanov gets the game winner. Oh my god, I thought they scored actually. Keatley with another goal, but how clutch has Zakhanov been? Oh my god. Also, kind of sketchy because I said game winner before the game was even over. I got a feeling this is going to be a very fun series. Game number 2 here, 4-1 in front of our home fans. We're 5-2 in the postseason. Let's have a big game from Agent C. He needs to break out. I want to see a hat trick, buddy. I need it. Everyone, get your phones out. 1-800-AGENT-C. Let's go. First period. Okay, you got 2 periods, 40 minutes to score 3 goals. It's not too much to ask. You've done it before. Period 9. No, let's actually, you know what? Let's actually go times 8. Let's give Agent C the most time ever here. Brady Tkachuk, there you go. Quentin Hughes, first of the postseason. Goals less than a minute apart. Tkachuk, attaboy, there you go. Scoring in back-to-back games. Anze Kopitar, what's up? There you go. Goals in back-to-back. So it looks like since I put Kopitar back on the 3rd line, he's been doing awesome. Agent C, okay, we chased Malcolm Subban. Only 20 more minutes for you, Agent C. I think you can do it though, honestly. I think if anyone can do it, it's you. Brady Tkachuk with his 2nd of the night. This is the game we need. We needed a breakout game. That's exactly what we just got here. Maybe he won't get a hat trick, that's fine, but I'll take a 5-0 victory over a hat trick any day. I'm a team guy. Although I like Agent C to step it up, it's not a big deal. 5-0 victory. Brady Tkachuk, 2 goals. Attaboy. He had 6 hits as well. Dylan Strome, 4 helpers. All right, okay, there you go. The boys are clicking now. Big Mac with 37 saves, but Brady Tkachuk, 2 goals, 6 hits. Guy was a wrecking ball out there. All right, we're not going to take the bus to Vegas. We're going to take the plane because our bus driver, you know, he gets a little bit crazy when he goes to Vegas, so we're going to take the plane. We're not going to worry about taking the Toyota Supra 2JZ powered twin turbo bus. It's the playoffs. We got to take a plane. We got to be classy about this. Up 2-0, outscored them 9-2 in 2 games. Come on, guys, do not take your foot off the pedal. Let's go. We're in Vegas. The arena's very, very loud, but you've won in this building lots of times. Period number 1. All right, 2-0. Nick Suzuki and Kevin Fiala. You know what? It was actually kind of fun to go times 8. Let's do that once again. Time to get back into this game. I need a big goal from our captain, OEL. I'm calling him out. I'm publicly calling OEL out. Come on, buddy. Time to find the score sheet here. 8 minutes left in the 2nd period. If we go down by 3, it's not looking good, but big penalty kill there. That's Tyroning all day. Dumping pucks. Not a big deal. Let's go here. Going into the 3rd, times 8 simulation. We're out shooting them, but we can't seem to beat Malcolm Subban. We chased him for 4 goals last game, but unfortunately, he is a brick wall right now, stopping everything coming his way. 26-23 are the shots. Come on, guys. Come on. Get your phones out. 1-800-AGENT-C. You can do this. All right, well, we got a shutout last game. It looks like Malcolm Subban's going to answer back with a shutout of his own, unless something crazy happens, but too little, too late. Maybe they figured out our weak spot a little bit. It's all good. Going into game number 3, this is a must-win. If they climb back into this series, it's a clean slate. I do not want that. Let's get 2 in the 1st. Okay, well, technically there was two goals. Kevin Fiala and a little guy you may know straight out of camp, Tyroning. What a goal. His 3rd of the postseason, I think. Maybe his 2nd, but it feels like his 10th. The guy's been scoring. Period number 2. Oh, Jonathan Marchessault. Okay, all right. Do not let them climb back into this, guys. Come on. I need a big first-line goal. Where's Ovi been? I know he's 100 years old, but Patrick Maroon, 75 overall on the 3rd line. Patrick Maroon, really? Maroon of all people? Okay, all right. Come on, guys. You're going to let them get back into this series here? I need our first line here. I mean, I've relied on them so much. This has been the opposite of what has been the problem. Usually our first line's doing all the work, but it's really been slowing down here since game number 2. Looks like they're going to tie the series back up at 2. Ooh, God, Ashton. Okay, well, is a line change in order here? We've dropped 2 straight. Ty Ronning's been producing. That's awesome. I mean, Ovi's got 10 points in 10 games. Zakhanov's probably got about the same. Yeah, he has 10 points in 10 games. What's Agent C? He's got 9. I mean, it's okay. Brady Tkachuk's got 5. Strome's got 7. Keller's got 8. The Inninen's got 1. Kopitar's got 5. Ronning's got 3. Pope's only got the 1 goal. I don't know, man. Should I just go best lines? Let's try to go best lines here, okay? I don't think it changed up much. It's scratch Ty Ronning? What? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. That is not what I wanted to do. No. I'm sorry, Ronning. I'm sorry. It stripped him of the captaincy as well. No. Okay, Ty Ronning has the A back on his sweater. Let's go here, guys. We need a big victory in game number 5. This is a must win. A must win, absolutely. No questions asked. No bullshit. First period. 2-0. Ty freaking Ronning and Agent C, 2 of my best friends. Like, if I was to get married tomorrow, I don't know which one of these guys I would make my best man. I'd want them both to be my best man, because they are. They are a bunch of gentlemen. Ty Ronning and Agent C. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Period number 2. Okay, they get 1. William Karlsson. It's all good. We got the power play starting it off. Okay, come on, guys. I need a goal from like Austin Pope or OEL or maybe Quentin Hughes. 77 points in the regular season. Riley Smith. No. Not how this is supposed to work. But Ronnie Doyle scores his first ever career National Hockey League goal. Oh my god, the guy went 82 without scoring, and in game 5 of round 2, he gets a goal, and it is a big one. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Ronnie Doyle, of all people. Oh man, the game winner, his first ever National Hockey League goal. What a beauty, honestly. Ronnie Doyle, yes, absolutely, all day, every day. I love that guy. Oh, that's so great. Ronnie Doyle went 93 games without scoring a goal, and he scores one in Game 5 of the postseason, and it's a game winner. What a beauty. 6'3", 220, what a beast. All right, game number 6. We beat Calgary in 6 games. Let's see if we can get rid of the Vegas Golden Knights in 6, or are we going the distance? Are we going to game number 7? Ronnie Doyle, I'm pumped up on that. Again, let's get things started here. Let's go. Period number 1, and we're up by 1. Quentin Hughes. There you go. Period number 2. Oh my god. Agent C and Yakola. What a goal. There you go. We're up 3-0. Oh, William Karlsson gets 1. Okay. Do not let him get another power play goal. Big kill there. Colin Miller. That guy had like 80 points in the regular season. Come on, guys. 10 minutes left. Come on, hold the lead. Just dump the puck. I don't care. Take the icing. Take the icing. And Torrey Krug gets the insurance marker, but Glass gets one more. Right down to the wire there, but Torrey Krug, thank God he scored that goal. And we are going to the Western Conference Final. For the 4th straight year, we're going to the Western Conference Final. Oh my God. So who do we got here? Who do we got in the Western Conference Final? Is it the Stars once again? Who is it? Who is it? It's the Minnesota Wild for the 2nd year in a row. For the 2nd year in a row, we end up facing Patrick Kane and the Minnesota Wild. Oh, that was a very fun round there. I really liked that one. That was a blast. Okay, so Agent C, 12-12. That's awesome. Zakhanov, 11-12. Ovi, 11-12. We got Keller with 10. We got Strome only with the 1 goal, but he does have 8 points. But half his points came in 1 game when he had 4 helpers, so I don't know. Brady Tkachuk's got 4 goals, which is nice. Look at Ty Ronning there. Doesn't even matter. This guy could be 44 overall and still put up numbers. He's a beauty. 5'9". He's using every little bit of it. What a monster. Quentin Hughes, looking for some more production out of you, Hughes, but still, it's all good. It's all good. Ronnie Doyle, I don't care what he does. He's a legend in my books. The Inninen only got 1. The Inninen seems to be struggling a little bit, taking nothing but penalties, 26 penalty minutes. And then we got Big Mac, 8-4. He held it down there for sure. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'm going to cut it here, obviously, since this is GM week. You guys got to be a little bit patient. We got to spread things out a little bit, so you'll be seeing the next video, which is going to be the next 2 rounds, hopefully, tomorrow. And then hopefully we can go back to the Stanley Cup Finals. Either we're going to face Michael Dow Cole and the Tampa Bay Lightning, who we have faced in the postseason before, or we're going to go with the New York Rangers, who do we trade to New York? Oh, no, that's going to bother me. Who do we trade to New York? Right, we ended up trading Noel. Now, I don't know what else was involved with Noel. Yeah, something else we traded with him, but there he is anyways. Sharon Noel, that's right, that's right. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for the Western Conference Final and hopefully the Stanley Cup. Now, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling good. We haven't had any injuries, which is awesome. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ronnie Doyle for president.